A big moves for rugby league ahead of the 2026 season. The NRL has decided, thank the Lord, not to go ahead with its radical restart plan. Now, what actually happens at the moment is the scoring team receives the kickoff. That's been the rule for years. They were looking to tweak it, giving it more flexibility where the team who got scored against would make would decide whether they wanted to kick off or get kicked off too.
Right. So we wait while we see a guy make a decision or a girl make a decision? No way.
They would kind of decide, because then I guess what you could do is if it's a tight game at the end and they've scored against you, you say, no, you kick off, we want to try and...
I reckon that should only happen with the toss of the coin at the start.
Yeah, so that's where they do it, so that's the rule they would change. Everyone's like, that's ridiculous. You scored a try, you should keep the advantage. So they decided not to go with that one. There are also some other ones, tweaks coming in as well that will limit time that trainers can be on the field. We know that was a big deal throughout the season last year, and also give coaches a bit more flexibility with their interchanges. The other big news is we're going to New Zealand next year, guys, because New Zealand government has signed a $5 million deal to bring one of the 3 Origin games over to Auckland.
I love Auckland.
In 2027, so we've definitely got to take some listeners over there.
Do that. Can I talk about other NRL news? No, we haven't got time. David Mead, right?
Yeah.
So David Mead used to be my next door neighbour, and he was playing over. He played down at Gold Coast, then went overseas to France, came back and played for the Broncos, and he's still there working. He had a break and enter. They actually got into his house.
Was that him? I didn't see who it was.
Yeah, and he ran after them. I said to him, I was like, I don't know if Scotty and I would have ran that fast like you did.
I'd be naked.
The worst part of that, I mean, the best part is that he got to them early so they didn't steal anything or no one got hurt. Worst part is he slipped over at the start of the video. Here comes Tough Man.
Oh, no.
I said that to Maddie, and I said, look how buff he was and how quickly he ran. I would be like, don't run after people. And he said, yeah, Scotty and I would look very different. And I said, yeah, because of your bulged disc. And he's like, can you cut out the word disc?
So change one word there and make it a bit more sexy for us.
Well, you already did this to the people that were trying to break into your house.
That's why I said it to him, because they were the delivery people that he ordered for food.
I was delivering my pre-made meals. Anyway, he ran.
And now you'd catch him because you've been eating a pre-planned meal. Wouldn't stand a chance.